The 2025 Aprilia Tuareg Rally 660 is basically the hardcore, rally-inspired version of the already capable Tuareg 660 adventure bike, and Aprilia really wants you to know it's got proper off-road credibility. The Rally takes inspiration straight from race events like the Baja Aragon, Hellas Rally Raid, and the Africa Eco Race, which the Tuareg has actually won. So while most UK riders may not care much about those competitions, they'll definitely appreciate the race-bred DNA that trickles into this bike. On the surface, the Rally looks fantastic. The paint job screams factory race bike. With its race replica graphics, gold wheels, SC Project titanium exhaust, and high-mounted mudguard. It sits taller with a 20mm higher seat, drops about 5 kilograms in weight, and packs uprated Kayaba suspension, thicker sump guard, heavy-duty wheels, reinforced brush guards, taller bars, and a beefier side stand. It's got the stance, the vibe, and the presence that make it stand out instantly compared to the stock Tuareg. But looks and spec aside, what's it like to actually ride? Well, that's where the Rally splits opinion. The suspension has been made stiffer with linear springs instead of progressive ones, which helps massively when you're charging over rough terrain at speed. At high pace, the Rally feels planted, soaks up big hits, and reduces pitching under braking or hard acceleration. But ride it slowly, either in town or on a technical trail, and things get tricky. The suspension feels harsh, and the new throttle mapping doesn't help either. Aprilia has introduced a sharper throttle response, and honestly it's too aggressive. The initial twist from closed to partly open throttle is abrupt and jerky, making it annoying to ride at low speeds. Switching between the power modes, urban, explore, off-road, and individual, doesn't really smooth it out either. The good news is once you're rolling, that parallel twin engine is still a gem. It's smooth, torquey, and delivers plenty of power to keep up with rivals like the Yamaha Ténéré 700 Rally. It might not blow you away with headline figures, but it's punchy enough for highway runs, fun on backroads, and still manageable off-road. Safety-wise, you get Aprilia's APRC suite with traction control, engine braking adjustment, cruise control, and multiple rider modes. But there's no IMU, so assists aren't lean-sensitive, and both a quickshifter and connectivity are annoyingly optional extras on a 12,400-pound bike. Ergonomically, the taller bars and higher seat make it a good fit for standing up on trails, giving it a roomy, confident off-road feel. However, on the road, the raised bars sit closer to your body, which makes long rides a bit less comfortable. Surprisingly, despite the 913mm seat height, the Rally doesn't feel intimidating thanks to its narrow build, so even shorter riders won't feel completely out of their depth. Braking performance is solid, plenty of bite on tarmac but still controllable in the dirt, with rear ABS switchable for trail riding. Practicality-wise, fuel economy sits in the mid-40s mpg, which is decent for a middleweight adventure bike. Build quality feels high overall, with owners of the standard Tuareg reporting no major reliability issues so far. The SC Project exhaust also gives the Rally a nice soundtrack, adding to its appeal. The big concern though? Depreciation. The original Tuareg took a heavy hit in the UK market, with discounts of up to £2,000 not long after launch, and that's going to make potential buyers think twice. Price is another sticking point. At £12,400, the Rally is notably more expensive than the Yamaha Ténéré 700 Rally, £11,404, which also includes some of the tech Aprilia charges extra for. Yes, the Tuareg is cheaper than a BMW F900 GS, Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro, or Ducati Desert X, but those bikes are larger capacity and arguably more refined overall. Then again, the Tuareg Rally still offers a lot of cool kit and styling that'll turn heads wherever you ride. So, should you buy it? If you're already considering a Tuareg 660, the Rally is definitely the one to go for. It looks better, rides better at speed, and has that rally-ready image that the standard bike lacks. But pound for pound, it's hard to say it's the best option in the hardcore middleweight adventure class. The Yamaha still edges it for value, comfort, and overall usability. The Aprilia Tuareg Rally 660 is a brilliant bike in many ways, but its aggressive throttle, firm suspension at low speeds, and higher price tag stop it from being the no-brainer it could have been.